Welcome! Today we're going to do an upper body workout with the TheraBand working the mom muscles. So we're going to start doing band pull apart. So your hands start in front of you, opening out to the side, working the back, the rear delt muscles. Now I am doing this kneeling because it helps support proper posture, but you can do it standing too. The second movement is going to be a lat pull down. So this time we're up overhead, pulling those hands out to the side, working more the lat muscles. Think of the muscles that you want to work if your goal is to get a pull up someday. So pull aparts in front of you, pull down, overhead, and down. Then we're going to be doing a banded curl. Now you can put your knees or your feet on it. You can stand if you want to do this, but the most important thing is to have tension under the band so that as you pull up, it is a little bit difficult. 3 sets of that, and then working into set number 2 with a supported bent over row. So you can support yourself on your knee, or if you want to drop the back knee down for just a little bit of assistance, you can support yourself there. Making sure you're pulling your hand along the rib cage, keeping it nice and close to your body, and keeping your core tight as you're bent over. Here's one more way you can support yourself just to make sure that hand can really hang down low. After that, you're going into some curls. So we're going to work the hammer curl. So holding it like a hammer, that means palms facing each other all the way up to the shoulders and fully extend. After 3 sets of that, we're going into set number 3, grabbing the band again. We're actually going to be doing a chest press. So you're going to put it around the back of your shoulders. I'm just showing you where to place it here. That way you can do this if you don't want to go all the way laying flat on your back for a chest press or don't want to do a push-up, a great way to work the chest. Doing the same range of motion, bending through the elbows and extending, or wrapping your hands or pulling closer down the band towards your back to make it more challenging. Making sure those hands go straight out in front of you. Again, same range of motion as an actual chest press or a push-up, just a different option. Now we're going to be kneeling on it again. This time we're going to do lateral raises. Now with the resistance band, you're not feeling as much resistance when your hands are down, but you're feeling more when your hands are up. So doing 2 at a time actually makes it harder there. So 3 sets of that, and going into our final set, working an Arnold press. I'm going to show you 2 different views of how this works, but you want to have your palms facing your eyes, not dropping your elbows below shoulder height, and then rotating through the shoulder. So open the palms out to the side. That's going to get your hands straight up overhead, landing like a shoulder press, but this is really good to work your arm through that shoulder rotation. We're going into a bent over reverse fly. So I'm showing 1 arm at a time, or you can do 2 to make it more challenging. Just making sure you have a natural elbow bend as you do that, and as you hinge, you're hinging with soft knees, pushing the hips back and keeping a neutral spine. Now we're going up overhead. So we have a tricep extension. You can do this standing or you can do it kneeling. The most important thing right there was to make sure you're tucking your pelvis in so we're not putting a lot of pressure into our lower back. I'm going to show you it on the ground. This can be a little bit more assistance to make sure you are not hurting your lower back. 3 sets of that and you are done.